welcome to my channel. My name's Georgie, so happy to have you here. Welcome to WELLMAS, your wellbeing advent calendar of tips and techniques to help you through the festive period. Today is day 16 and today we are going to look at journaling. So what is journaling, why is it important, and how can I incorporate journaling into my daily life if it's not something I've ever done before? I spoke recently in an interview with Kay, one of the co-founders of the Zen Project, and she said one of the things that she's really transformed her life with recently is journaling. Taking a moment to just check in with what she's thinking, what she's feeling every day as kind of like a grounding base. But we both agreed that journaling can be one of those things that feels really difficult to get started with. You can sometimes feel quite awkward. I know when I first started journaling, it was, I just automatically thought of, when you were a teenager and, you expect this like, dear diary, today. It took me a while to get used to getting it out and writing it down on a piece of paper. And one of the things that helped with that was having regular questions to come back to each day. And then after a while, you get so used to answering these questions, these thoughts and feelings can then just start to flow more naturally. So we spoke in an earlier video about creativity for wellness and creative writing. Now, journaling is not creative writing, however, it can almost get you into a similar flow state where you just become tapped into the task that you're doing and taking off, almost like the expression, that can of worms, taking off that can of worms by answering some of these questions. It can allow some of this deeper stuff to actually come out. And, sometimes you may be thinking or feeling things that you don't even realize that you're thinking or feeling until you're kind of guided and scaffolded down a certain way. So journaling can be beneficial for us in a number of ways. One of the ways is we are increasing our gratitude. So we've spoken before about having a gratitude practice, and having a journal or keeping some kind of journal can really help create a structure for that gratitude practice so that it becomes part of our training. Another way is that process difficult thoughts, feelings and emotions. Sometimes when we are sat in them and we're thinking about them and we're dwelling on them, then we ruminate on them, we become consumed by them. So actually sometimes getting them out, articulating them and putting pen to paper, not only does it help relieve the burden, but it also can sometimes help us see the solution, and we're able to work through it by almost entering into a conversation with ourselves, because you're engaging different areas of the brain, because you're not just thinking and staying in the same area, you're then bringing in other aspects. We're taking the time to create space in our minds. We're taking time to go on a journey of self-discovery in some aspects. And if you really want to go into that, then there is loads of journal prompts that will help talk about much deeper things. But today I want to give you 5 journal prompts that you can use in your everyday life. We're looking at some different areas of our lives. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at a reflection of the day. Then we're going to move on to gratitude. So perhaps we haven't had the best day, and that is what we're writing about. We're writing about how things haven't gone right for us, or something that might have gone wrong or disturbed us, or whatever it could be. But then it's really important after doing that to take a step back and just remind ourselves of what we do have, so that we don't then become consumed by the negative thoughts that we're trying to process and work our way through. After that, we're going to look and we're just going to remind ourselves of our values, what's important to us. And lastly, we're going to, as well as reflect on the day, we're also then going to start thinking about tomorrow. We're going to remind ourselves that tomorrow is a new day. So if today wasn't the day that you hoped it would be, it doesn't matter. Tomorrow is a fresh start. And what can we think about today to prepare us to have that better day tomorrow? Please give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget as well to head over to my Instagram account, and I will see you tomorrow.